They get the some of them. Some of these guys are so. Some of these guys are so foolish. They be paying girls bills and shit. I ain't never done none of that shit. I ain't never paid no woman bills. Paying rent and all that shit, man. Look, let me tell you something. Okay. First off, I'm not a rich guy. I've never been rich, right? And second of all, I always looked at it like I can't afford to be paying somebody else's mortgage or rent. I can't afford to be doing that shit. I mean, even if I could do it, I still wouldn't do it. I can't afford to be doing. I have my own rent to pay and bill and mortgages and bills to pay. So whenever I hear these guys are paying girls mortgages and bills, I'm like, what the hell? What the hell you do for a living? You make more money than you can afford to do that shit. And why are you doing that? Why are you paying a woman's mortgage? I mean, she got a job. She's like, yeah. So why are you paying it? I mean, what the hell are you getting out of this? And who told you you should be paying her bills on her mortgage and her rent or her car payment? Who said this was cool? I mean, this is tricking at its fullest. So a lot of women have conned a lot of these guys to make it seem like if her man ain't paying some of her bills, that, you know, he ain't no real man, which is that's the biggest con out here today. It's one of them that somehow if the guy can't provide, he ain't no real man. No, you're a man before the damn bills came. You're a man before the job came. You're a man before you start working the damn job. I mean, like, come on, man. So women have conned a lot of these guys. They bought into this idea. And you want to know why a lot of guys bought into the idea? Because they want some. Their mind is in the gutter. You know, a lot of this is manipulation, by the way. Because a lot of these guys, the reason why they go along with it, because they look at it like they don't want to disagree with what the woman is saying, even though he knows it's horse shit. But he'll go along with it anyway because he's thinking about sex. That's what it really comes down to. At the end of the day, most guys are such sexless out here. They're willing to say and go along with almost anything a woman says. You name it. And I'm not exaggerating either. Most guys out here today will go along with almost anything that a woman says. You know, I mean, especially a lot of these young guys today. That's in like early 20s. They're a lot of young guys, and that's in the early 20s. Their strategy is just to kiss ass. So hopefully they get what they want. Just in general. And when you leave, you know, they might end up doing something else totally different. But while you're there, their strategy is just to kiss everybody's ass. I mean, how do you live like that? I don't know. I never operated like that. So I don't know. But I know a lot of guys have to be this way because they've been conditioned to be this way. And a lot of people out here are broken. A lot of people are broken out here. A lot of guys are broken. You know, they're broken. They've been one way for such a long period of time. It becomes normal after a while. So it doesn't feel so bad. It doesn't hurt. You know, it's kind of like somebody that's been beat up for a long time. After a while, getting beat up, man, it's not so bad. Hell, this has been going on for 5, 10, 15 years. If I'm getting my ass kicked for all these years, it can't be so bad at this point. You know? So they start to justify why it is what it is. Why they're being mistreated. Why they're being taken advantage of. So women, there's a lot of women out here that have done a fine job on a lot of these guys out here.
Competing, most never understand what's really happening. Attraction online isn't random, it's positioning, it's psychology, it's perception. One photo can elevate you, one message can separate you, one mistake can erase you. Modern dating isn't about love first, it's about strategy first. And the ones who understand the game don't chase, they attract. Love at first click. Dirty little secrets to succeed at modern online dating. Stop swiping blindly, start playing sharp.